right, finally, I'm going first against Blue Eyes. I've had some really good duels against Blue Eyes decks. I have a pretty solid Blue Eyes deck ready. Not ready, but like built. I just need the cards. So I'm excited to try it out. Finally, Magic Rebo. I don't think I've actually ever fully utilized this card. I recently got it. I thought you can only get this card from the deck that it comes in, which that's how you do get it. But what I mean is, like, I thought you buy that deck and you can just use that deck. I didn't realize that you can buy the deck and then use all the cards any way you like. That's freaking awesome. I wish I knew that before. We'll do him. This is typically my go-to combo whenever I have Magician Rods in my first turn. I usually like to... Wait, I've already got Eternal Soul out, so that's good. Whoops. Oh, he's got a counter. Well, whatever. This is actually fine because I really only needed it to get Eternal Soul. That's kind of my... I like to use it for that. I usually do Magician Salvation. We're fine. We're fine. Well, that was kind of a waste on his end because I've already got the Eternal Soul. I would have used it to get Magician Circle, which that would have been useful, but we'll be okay. During the main or battle phase, if you took battle damage or opponent's back from your deck, that's just so crazy that this card can summon a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from your deck. I'm not going to activate that yet. What is this? Oh, Raptrix! I might quit. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna see how this goes. There's certain archetypes I just will not duel. I don't care. Traptrix, Kistria, what do you call it? Dragon Maidens. Pretty much all the little girl archetypes that are just annoyingly like OP. They just cancel everything that you do. I just do not like them. What's up with that? What's with all these little girls in Yu-Gi-Oh just ruining Yu-Gi-Oh? Little girls are ruining Yu-Gi-Oh. All right, Traptrix, Dragon Maids, Tearlaments. Oh, that's another one I will not do. What did he just destroy? Did he just destroy something? He just destroyed my goddamn Mirror Force. You see? You have all these cards that just... Let's see. See? He just went from nothing to all this. That's just... I don't know, man. I just can't stand it when one card just sets off a chain reaction that makes, like, an indestructible field. It's just... I don't know. Why would you even make the game that way? In one card. It's one thing when you draw that one card that flips the game. That's fun. That's cool. It's another thing when, like, for example, I think it was like the first turn. They were going first, and just from that, whatever, they had a card that was like, if you don't have any cards in your hand, you can special summon this card. So it was one of those type of things. That alone just set off a chain reaction that just made it where I couldn't do anything. I could not play the game. They went first, and they just had this card that, from that one card, it was frustrating. Not a fan. Just not a fan. I guess I'm just going to attack. I don't really have much to do. I'll attack this guy because might as well do some damage. Oh, look at that. What do you know? Oh, look at that. 3,000. Yeah, these see, Lady Labyrinth, these ones. And then you return a card, and then look at this. All this from this track, like these. I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. Like, these cards are just wild. Oh, and he doesn't get destroyed? Okay, I don't know where that came from. He's got these billion effects, but apparently his monsters are immune. Wonderful. This isn't going terrible. I mean, I will say I've had worse duels against Traptrix and all this, and Labyrinths. And is it my turn? Are we still on my turn? What's happening? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's still my turn, but even when it's my turn, it's their turn. I hate that. I just cannot stand the way these cards work, where it's my turn. I should be in control of this situation. Nope. All of these cards can just work on my turn, and he just gets every turn is their turn. It drives me nuts. I don't like that. Not a fan. Sorry if I'm bitching, but yeah, I'm just not really happy with the way Yu-Gi-Oh has been going these last couple years. I like playing Master Duel. I just wish I could play with. Well, I wish I had friends that I could play with where we just had fun and it wasn't just this constant. See, like, look at this. Mirror Force destroyed. Eternal Soul back to my hand. He's got his freaking impertinence. He's got two. You see? You see what I'm talking about? We'll give this a couple more plays, and then I'm just going to call it because I'm not just going to sit here and watch someone else play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, that's just what this is. That's what these cards are. All these news cards and all this crap with all this, where it's 10-minute long turns, is just watching someone else play Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's not what I'm here for. I'm not interested in watching some other people play. I want to play myself. Well, according to... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, let's see. That's 33. That's 63. Basically, once they get to the point where their attacks are more than my life points, I just quit. I'm not going to... Like I said, I'm not just going to watch you do a billion combos because you want to do a billion combos. If you could defeat me and you're just going to keep going, I'm out. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. 3. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. I guess I'll do this. Why not? Oh, what do you know? How about that? And I take 2,000? Really? So it can negates my effect. I take 2,000 and he gets to reset it? Are you serious? Yeah. No. Trap tricks. I'm not going to waste my time. I get into another duel like this and I'm out. I don't mind losing. I just don't. I want to play. I did like one thing that entire duel. This is cool. I like this little gem thing. I wonder what it does in the field when you click on it. I'm going second. I was so annoyed. I bought one of those event things. I thought it came with like all these packs and like items and stuff. And it turns out like, no, well, you can now just, you pay to level up. And then once you level up a certain amount, then you unlock it. It's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. 2,800, just summoned it. He just summoned it. It drives me nuts. Whee. Like you just have this on the first turn and you just summon it. It's just annoying. I don't like that stuff. And he's doing Dark Magician. Not a good time. Not a good time. River of Souls. Wonderful. Not what I needed. Again, can I go? It's my turn. Hello. You see this shit? I hate this. Like, I just cannot stand how this game works. This is why I like playing with friends. And your crappy connection. Okay, well, I'll take it. Hey man, a win's a win in my book. I need the gems. Thank goodness, because I don't think I was going to win that. I have a feeling that was going to be pretty one-sided. Works for me. Play a couple more rounds. Damn, we're getting a lot of these blue eyes ones. Ooh, look at this. Blue eyes here, blue eyes, blue deck. I have a feeling. The blue Cyverse thing. I have a feeling. Cyverse never really took off either. Ooh, this is a interesting hand. Oh boy. I guess I'm going to activate this just because it's literally the only thing I can do. Yeah. Yeah, that's the smart play. This is wild to me. This illusion of chaos. I mean, I guess you do have to return a card, to be fair. I'm going to return. Oh, you know what? That might be a good one to keep. Oh, what's a good one? Oh, they're all such good choices. Oh, no. You know what? I'm going to go with the Dark Magician. I typically like having a Dark Magician in my hand or either hand, field, or graveyard if I have to choose. But in this case, the rest of these cards are a little too good to pass up. Because the thing is, I kind of wanted to keep the Dark Magician in my hand because then I could use Magician Salvation next turn, but it's okay. We're going to use... I wish this was a quick play, man, if this was. And then we can get out... I feel like I should probably get out of him. Your opponent cannot target spell driving. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, I say. Hey, I say. Might as well. Or we can do Amulet Dragon. Nah, you know what? I feel like Amulet Dragon's a card better used later in the game because of its effect. But this one, bing, is actually better earlier in the game because now I've got protection. Dude, if I had Eternal Soul on the field, oh my goodness. That would be perfect because Eternal Soul, he counts as Dark Magician. This card's name becomes Dark Magician while on the field. See? So then I could use Eternal Soul to protect him from spell and traps, and then he would protect Eternal Soul from spell and traps. So, damn. I'm just realizing that. I've never thought of that before. And then Eternal Soul can then just bring back the Dark Magician that I just want to create. Oh, boy. I might have to, I think I'm going to have to add some more of the Eye of Timaeus. I did not realize how useful that is because he counts as Dark Magician in the graveyard as well. So I can just use Eternal Soul to bring him back because there's nothing that says this card must be summoned by those effects. That's just a way to get him out. Interesting. Very interesting. I might have to change up my playstyle. Either that or I might make a second Dark Magician deck because I'm thinking I might add, I've only got one Illusion of Chaos and one Timaeus in my deck. And I'm thinking about now making it 3 of those and 3 of those and 3 of the Magic Haribos. That would change up my deck quite a bit. So I think I might have to make a second Dark Magician deck where it's a little more focused on this one's, I think I'm going to leave this one as is because this one does pretty well, but I'm having ideas. What just happened? He just targeted me. I mean, that's fine. I mean, my stuff's not protected, but oh well. If it gets destroyed, it's okay. It doesn't need to survive. All right. Get ready for this. Ooh, not bad. Yeah? Yeah, buddy? Yeah? How do you like this? How do you freaking like that? Yeah, he's gonna counter. If you control, what just happened? Wow. That's okay because I'm just gonna do this, bitch. How do you like that? What do you say? Oh, I kind of messed that up. I should have just done my regular Dark Magician. I fucked that up actually. Whatever. This still works. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. How do you like them apples? Bitch. Back in action. Let's go. Bitch. Damn. The only thing is I kind of regret not, I should have done Dark Magician instead of that. Because then I should have just used, instead of using Magician's Soul, I should have just used Magician's Navigation to bring him out. Add a Dark Magician to the hand, use Magician's Salvation. Yeah, that would have been better. Oh well. Uh-oh. The fact that he summoned and didn't go in defense mode concerns me. Neither of them are tuners. Okay, I'm not really sure what the plan there is. Maybe he messed up? I don't know what's going on there. Oh, if only I had this a turn early. Damn. No, because I need this. What I could do... I could use his effect, get Dark Magician to my hand, and then put him back in the deck, and then activate Magician's Navigation. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Alright, I'm going to try to end it on this turn. I'm going to add Dark Magician to my hand. I'm going to turn him to the top of the deck. I'm going to activate his effect. I'm going to summon my Dark Magician. There we go. Boom! We're going to summon Dark Magician Girl. So now she'll get some boost. Nice, 2600. Don't need to change him to defense mode. Now, we're going to attack with Dark Magician. Good. Oh, I miscounted. I thought I'd have enough. Damn. But regardless, next turn, Eternal Soul is gonna save us, basically. We'll have full protection because Eternal Soul will protect the two of them from spell and traps, and then he will protect Eternal Soul from spell and traps. Let me see. Yeah, spell and traps. Wait a minute. Ooh, now I'm afraid. Your opponent cannot target spell and trap control with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Okay, he surrendered. Whatever. We'll take it. Phew. Oh. Yeah, he was protecting it. He couldn't destroy it regardless. That's why I was like, ooh, if I activate this and I'm wrong and he destroys it, then I'm screwed because then that's going to destroy everything. But I just realized he couldn't do it regardless. Phew. You know what? That's the first time I've ever done something like that, so I'm glad I recorded. I've never had whatever. I was just using Dark Magician Knight, Dark Dragon Knight. I don't remember. Interesting. That really, I'm glad that happened because that just gave me a bunch of new ideas for a Dark Magician deck. I really only stick to Dark Magician in this. Ooh, the Pot of Greed piece, Shard of Greed. I really only use Dark Magician in this strategy just because I don't even know actually. It just works that way. There's just a lot I can do with it with this deck. He's pretty much my go-to. I use a lot of the Dark Magic attack, Thousand Knives, and Eternal Soul. I guess it's an okay going second deck or going second hand. There's just a lot of this deck focuses just a lot on just purely Dark Magician. It's really just Dark Magician. Not really even Dark Magician Girl, but sometimes there are some strategies. That's why I think this deck needs a little bit of work. That's where I might do. There's some cards I can think of where I don't really use too often that I could probably do without. The Magician's Combination, honestly, don't really use it. I just really never have Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl on the field all at the same time that often. Just some reason Dark Magician Girl just manages to stay in the deck really. So I'm thinking I'll get rid of Magician's Combination. Look at this. You see what I'm talking about? Like, what the fuck? What am I? These cards, you could just... Annoying. See, this actually would have been good for a going second. I could have had him out, and then... Whatever. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this one. We're actually doing all right. I think, what, did I win 2? I won 2 of these. I'll play maybe like 2 more. Wait a minute, what just happened? I just realized he just synchroed them. So during each standby phase. I'm assuming that means mine as well. What's the plan here? Why do you summon that in defense mode? You know without tributing? Wait, what? This is just a blanket statement. You can normal summon level 7 monsters without tributing. So I could say, I don't even need to use a Cassandra deck. I could just get this card. No, he's level 7. Really? That's interesting. During your main phase, you can special... I mean, obviously, it's most effective in this deck. Woo. Why do I have to banish a card? Whatever. I'll banish Chaos Form. I really never use it. Oh, what? I should have read that. During the end phase of this turn, both players can add... Oh. Had I known that, I would have added something else. Probably would have done an illusion. You know what would have been good is Magician's Circle. That would have been a good card to have in his hand. I picked probably the worst card for in this situation. Like, if it was just banished and gone, it would have been one thing. Like, fine, I don't need this. But the fact that I get it to add it back to my hand, that could have been useful. This card is not going to be useful. This is a card I'm thinking about. Maybe I should get rid of. I really don't use it. Illusion Magician or whatever. That one's pretty much just good in the hand. You don't really need to get it out in the field. It's really useful in the hand in this deck. As unique as that is, the fact that it's a monster card that you never really even actually get out of your hand, it's pretty interesting. Oh boy, we're still in the first turn. Meta Slave sucks. Meta Slave sucks? I don't know what that means. Meta Slave, are you saying like you're a meta player and you suck? You're a slave to the meta? Bing! Ooh, that's a pretty cool animation. I've never seen this card summon. He used every card in his hand. Well, time to pull a miracle out of my ass. Wait, he gets my card? And I get his card? Okay, well then I picked a good card because that card's useless. I'm glad I did not pick that one. You can have the dumb chaos form. What are you gonna do with it? Soul Servant. I don't think that was a good card to draw. I do not think that was a good card to draw. I don't understand. Why did I get his card and he got my card? It doesn't say that. Both players banish one card face up. Then during the end phase of this turn, both players add to their hands the card their opponent banished. Okay. To me, that just reads as we both just get the cards we banish. But like I get my card and he gets his. It doesn't read as like that way. I don't want this card. This card is stupid. Him having my chaos form does not benefit either of us. Me having this does not benefit either of us. It's just a dumb card. I don't know. Why am I summoning? Why I can't use its effect? Why not? What stupid effect is happening that I cannot do what I want? Of course. You know what? There's no point. Goodbye. See, this is what I'm talking about watching other people play. I can't do anything. All I can do is summon a card, which is not going to help me.